Question 1. How many of Eve's children are named in the Bible? Was it 2 of them, 3, 12, or 40? That was B. Genesis 4 names 3 of Eve's children, Cain, Abel, and Seth. Welcome to Bible Quiz Paradise. Today's challenge? We've got 22 questions to test your knowledge on the mothers of the Bible. Let's see how many you can get right. Question 2. When God told Hagar she would become the mother of multitudes, what did she say to him? Did she say, "You are the God who hears, the God who multiplies, the God who sees, or the God who provides"? And that was C. In Genesis 16, Hagar said, "You are the God who sees." Question 3. Mary, the mother of Jesus, gave a prayer or song in Luke. What's its famous Latin title? Was it the Magnificat, the Nunc Dimittis, the Gloria Patri, or Gloria in Excelsis Deo? That was A. You might have been able to guess Magnificat from Mary's words in Luke 1 when she said, "My soul magnifies the Lord, and my spirit has rejoiced in God my Savior. For he has regarded the low estate of his handmaiden. Behold, from henceforth all generations shall call me blessed. For he that is mighty has done great things for me, and holy is his name." Question 4. Which New Testament epistle reminds us to honor our fathers and mothers? Is it the book of Romans, Ephesians, Corinthians, or Colossians? And that was B. It was Ephesians. Question 5. Who did God make the mother of nations and kings? Was it Sarah, Mary, Ruth, or Miriam? That was A. In Genesis 17, God says, "Sarah shall her name be, and I will bless her, and she shall be a mother of nations. Kings of people shall be of her." Question 6. Who was the mother of Absalom and Tamar? Was it Haggith, Abigail, Bathsheba, or Maacah? And that was D. It was Maacah in 2 Samuel 3. Question 7. When Jesus was told that his family was outside looking for him, who did he say his mothers and sisters and brothers were? Was it his blood relations? Those who are obedient to his Father's will? Those who are Jewish? Or those who profess his name publicly before men? That was B. In Matthew 12, Jesus says, "Who is my mother, and who are my sisters and brothers? Whosoever does the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same are my brother and sister and mother." Question 8. Who was the mother of the prophet Samuel? Was it Bathsheba, Hannah, Abigail, or Anna? That was B. In 1 Samuel 1, Hannah says, "O Lord of hosts, if you will look upon the affliction of your handmaid, and will give me a son, then I will give him to the Lord all the days of his life." So it came to pass, Hannah conceived and she bore a son, and called his name Samuel, saying, "Because I have asked him of the Lord." Question 9. Who was the mother of King Solomon? Was it Haggith, Abigail, Bathsheba, or Abital? That was C. It was Bathsheba in 2 Samuel 12. Question 10. Who said we are to respect older women in the church as if they were our own mothers? Was it Peter, Paul, Timothy, or James? That was B. Paul says in 1 Timothy 5, "Rebuke not an elder, but entreat him as a father, and the younger men as brothers, the older women as mothers, and the younger as sisters, with all purity." Question 11. Who was the mother of Miriam, Aaron, and Moses? Was it Ada, Jedida, Zillah, or Jochebed? That was D. It was Jochebed in Numbers 26. Question 12. Who were the mothers of the 12 tribes of Israel? Were they Deborah, Esther, Abigail, and Ruth? Miriam, Mary, and Lydia? Leah, Zilpah, Bilhah, and Rachel? Or Bathsheba, Naomi, and Hannah? And the answer was C. In Deuteronomy 27, we find that Leah was the mother of Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun. Bilhah was the mother of Dan and Naphtali. Zilpah was the mother of Gad and Asher. And Rachel was the mother of Joseph and Benjamin. Question 13. In Revelation, what city is called the mother of harlots and the abominations of the earth? Was it Sodom, Edom, Canaan, or Babylon? And that was D. It was the city of Babylon in Revelation 17. Question 14. Who praises the godly mother in Proverbs 31? Was it her mother and father, her sisters and brothers, her friends and neighbors, or her husband and children? That was D. In Proverbs 31, we are told that her children rise up and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praises her. Question 15. James and John's mother made what request of Jesus? Was it that he would lodge with them? That her sons would receive spiritual gifts? That her sons would sit on his right and left hand in his kingdom? Or that he would decide how to divide their inheritance? And that was C. She requested that her sons would sit on his right and left hand in his kingdom in Matthew 20. Question 16. Who became Moses' adopted mother? Was it Pharaoh's daughter, Pharaoh's wife, Pharaoh's mother, or Pharaoh's sister? That was A. Exodus 2 says, "And the child grew, and she brought him unto Pharaoh's daughter, and he became her son. And she called his name Moses, and she said, Because I drew him out of the water." Question 17. Who became John's adopted mother? Was it Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of Jesus, Mary the wife of Clopas, or Mary the sister of Lazarus? The answer is B. John 19 tells us that during his crucifixion, Jesus saw his mother and the disciple he loved standing by. Then he said to his mother, "Woman, behold your son." Then said he to the disciple, "Behold your mother." And from that hour, John took her into his own home. Question 18. Whose mother-in-law was healed by Jesus? Was it Peter, Timothy, James, or Andrew? And that was A. Jesus healed Peter's mother-in-law in Matthew 8. Question 19. Who was the mother of John the Baptist? Was it Mary, Martha, Anna, or Elizabeth? That was D. It was Elizabeth in Luke 1. Question 20. Who was the mother and grandmother of Timothy? Was it Rachel and Leah, Anna and Lydia, Mary and Martha, or Eunice and Lois? And that was D. Paul said to Timothy, I call to remembrance the unfeigned faith that is in you, which dwelt first in your grandmother Lois and your mother Eunice, and that I am persuaded is in you also. Question 21. Who was the mother of Melchizedek? Was it Eve, Sarah, Rachel, or none of them? That was D. It was none of them. Hebrews 7 tells us that Melchizedek was the king of Salem and priest of the Most High God, that he was without father, without mother, without descent, having neither beginning of days nor end of life, but that he was made like unto the Son of God, and that he abides as a priest continually. Question 22. When a mother forgets or neglects her child, who does the Bible say remembers? Is it the child's father, the just judge, God, or the neighbors? That was C. Isaiah 49 says, Can a woman forget her child, that she should not have compassion? Yes, they may forget, yet I will not forget you. Behold, I have graven you upon the palms of my hands. How was your score? Did you learn anything new? Or were you reminded of some important truths? Let us know in the comments below. If you're ready for more, be sure to subscribe and check out our other quizzes.